Monday and I've been kind of taking things a little bit easy today. I did actually get up and I did my exercise this morning, but I kind of, yeah, was taking it very easy. Like I went so slowly on the exercise bike and I just do it like watching a TV show. Usually something that's like not too much brain power involved. I've been watching Once Upon a Time, which is quite fun. Mr. Gold is my favourite character in that, and it's just a little bit like a sort of pantomime or something. It's a bit silly, but I quite enjoy it. And I've also been to the post box, so I've got my tiny little bit of exercise there, and it was quite nice to like stretch my legs for a bit, even if it is like just literally like a walk down the road. I quite fancy doing a draw this in your style challenge, so I think I'm gonna give that a go. It is so easy to get distracted on Instagram. I've just been trying to find the draw this in your style challenge that I saved that I wanted to try, and I've come across a video of a hamster on a leaf. These sort of things distract me, like anything to do with cute animals. Oh, there's a cute goat. Damn it, I'm gonna be here for ages. Okay, so I saw this a month ago. It was 19th of March that it was posted. The illustrator is called Laivi Illustration. I think that's how you pronounce it. It is the cutest illustration of these two little like frogs, or maybe they're toads, in this pond. And then this tiny little house. I just thought it was so cute. And it's also kind of interesting to have a draw this in your style that isn't like a portrait of a person. So I thought that seems really fun. I mean, it was a month ago that she posted it, so hopefully she's still wanting people to take part. I'm gonna leave her Instagram in the description because yeah, her illustrations are absolutely beautiful. So this is what I've come up with. So I have actually done an extra frog, and I've just added a lot more houses as well. So I think I'm gonna have a nice time colouring this in, and I'm gonna drink my nice cup of tea, and I've got a peanut butter cookie to eat as well. So I'm gonna eat this, drink my tea, and colour in the illustration. Also, Tammy has snuck into the room and she is on the desk and she looks very, very cute. Well, there's her butt. Hello. Are you sleeping behind the computer? You okay? Big stretch. Oh, so cute.
It's our set.
So I wanted to have some kind of like funky colour frogs. So I was thinking about doing a blue one and maybe like an orangey one. I don't know if the blue one should be the main one or if I should do the central one green and then maybe have this one as the blue one and then maybe this one as the orange one. Let me know what your favourite colours are in the comments. Like, are there certain colours that you tend to gravitate towards, or like a kind of certain colour palette that you use, either ones that you've chosen on purpose or ones that you just happen to pick like again and again without realising it. I love a bit of navy blue, I love red, I love teal, I love yellow or kind of like a mustard yellow. I quite like pink as well, I'm wearing a pink jumper today. But I'm actually wondering whether I should change the lines a little bit, whether I should change the colour of the lines or make the lines less bold. I don't know, I'm not completely sold on it right now. When this happens, when I'm sort of thinking, I'm not quite sure how it's going, what I like to do is I like to look through some other illustrations that I've done myself. So this is an old illustration that I did. I really love it, and it's of me and my sister feeding the ducks, and I just love all the colours that I use for the bricks. When I'm sort of thinking like, oh, I'm not really sure if this is coming together, I quite like to look at an old illustration that I like and then think, okay, how can, like, what do I like about it, and like what bits can I kind of replicate. I actually like how I don't have any outlines on these. I don't know, I need to keep playing around with it for a little bit, I think. I like all these little houses. I have sort of adapted the draw in your style, and I've sort of changed it a bit, which obviously is like the point of a draw in your style, that you sort of like take some inspiration but then do it like your own way. There was one tiny house that was in the illustration, which was actually just in the pond. I think, yeah, I put a couple of houses in the ponds, and then I just kind of went crazy with the houses and then like put them all over like the frogs as well. I thought it would be like a nice kind of story if like the houses sort of lived on the frog's back. But yeah, it's kind of like a mobile home really, isn't it? Oops. I thought you were the eye. Damn it. Stud. That's no word. So if you're wondering what I'm doing, every now and then I sort of want to like change up my thumbnail like for the studio vlogs. So I'm just sort of thinking of doing like a different kind of title. I really like the sort of like typewriter sort of fonts. And I've got these little set of stamps. Oh, that ended up really high. I think I did my L upside down. But it was looking so good. Shall I just Photoshop that bit the right way round? Because I quite like the rest of it. I quite like this tear as well. I'm thinking maybe I could kind of keep that, have the photo bit around. If this works, you will have already seen the thumbnail anyway. So I scanned this in. I ended up flipping this L upside down because I'd done it the wrong way. And I think it looks really good. This is actually the thumbnail for last week's video. Yeah, so I'd already made this one. I just had the urge today to try something a little bit different. I asked on Instagram which thumbnail people preferred for the vlogs, and currently it is 50-50, but I really like the new one. I've been kind of procrastinating doing these thumbnails. As like a arty creative person, you kind of want to try new things. Decided to redo a couple, not all of my thumbnails obviously because that would be crazy, but I just wanted to redo a couple of them just to kind of see if it all kind of matches and if it will look good sort of together. So I've been doing that. So it's kind of work, but it's kind of a little bit procrastinatory. I think they look cute. I really like it. And then I'm gonna like do some little of my doodles using my Apple Pencil. I think I also need to have lunch. It is 12 o'clock, and I'm gonna join in this like live writing thing. There's this woman that I follow called Kate. I really like watching her vlogs even though I'm not a writer, but yeah, she's doing like a live writing in half an hour, and I thought I might just join in with that. I just thought that might be fun, a little bit of virtual socializing and also work at the same time. Oh, I'm too lazy to go get the tripod, so I'm cutting this one-handed. This is probably a bad idea. Just imagine really good footage. I had this epiphany on integrate. It is Wednesday morning and I'm just finishing off, hopefully finishing off today, the frog Draw This In Your Style that I started on Monday. This is where we are up to with the froggies. Yeah, so these little froggies I've coloured in, and then I've just got the plants to do in the background, and then I think it might be done because I think I'm going to leave the rest of it white.
Just give me something to live for. Give me something to do when I turn out the light. So hard being honest, but I'll try. Everything's fine right now. Everything's fine. I'm storming the castle. I'm turning my head 180 degrees. My whole body is hurting.
So here is the finished frog illustration, and I have added so many like lily pads and lily flowers and just all these other little flowers as well, and that was really fun actually, just to keep adding more and more things. Kind of universal theme in my work is just I really like adding lots of detail. So I finished this off when I was having a Zoom chat with my family, so that was really good. Thanks so much for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it, and let me know what you thought of the Draw This In Your Style, and I'm sending you lots of virtual love. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.